What's going on, people? We are here once again for another episode of Under the Scope. My host, Sugar Baby. I'm your co-host, Dub Nietzsche. And
the sweetest host in the Twin Cities. Don't forget that.
Right on. But anyway, we have the host of hosts. You feel me? Yeah. In the building, 89.9's own Baker Show.
Well, you Bake Show Baker, baby.
The weekend groove.
That's right.
Yeah. You thought I forgot about that?
Yeah, there it is.
So, yep, we got Bake Show here with us. 89.9, in case you don't know, 89.9 KMOJ is a local radio station here in the metro. They play a variety of music. They got a lot of attention, a lot of sponsors. They're all over the community. They're in all kinds of events. And Mr. Bake Show here is known for just one time.
The weekend groove.
Yes.
But now we worldwide though. Worldwide.
Real talk.
Yeah. And this may not play on the weekend.
You know what I'm saying?
Congratulations on
that. But ladies, it still sounded good, right? I mean, I'm sorry, we just had to,
Yeah, I don't want to upset boss. We worldwide now, baby.
I was telling Big Show earlier, shout out to all my dudes that be going through their little time and their little hard situations in the workhouse. We used to wait for Bake Show to come on the radio. I'm not even gonna say we. I'm gonna take myself out that equation. But people used to wait for Bake Show to come out the radio because that was the entertainment. You know what I'm talking about?
There it is.
Well, and speaking of worldwide, I'm assuming you mean by it's the digital era now. So
digital
online, the tune-in apps and things like that, so people anywhere can reach you and listen to the station.
Yep, KMOJFM.com.
That's dope.
How long have you been at KMOJ?
I started with Caddy the Prince of Darkness. Shout out to Caddy. He brought me on the show. It's going on 2 years with him. But as far as my own show, The Weekend Groove, I've been on there. It was a year, September the 7th. And I'll never forget that date because that's my daughter's birthday. So I started my own show,
nice.
The Weekend Groove, on my daughter's birthday. So I can never forget my anniversary. So
dope. Very dope. So let me see here. I got a couple questions to ask you, man. What's it like at KMOJ? I see they changed up the whole little format in the buildings and stuff like that.
Yeah. We've been
some upgrading.
We've been under construction for probably about the last 6 months. Okay. And you haven't been there in a while. I mean, we have done a complete makeover in the building. I mean, now we have big screen, flat screen TVs in the studio. You was just there. And I mean, everything's just been revamped. Man.
I come down and check that out.
Come on.
Check that out. You gotta have
open invitation.
A Dub Nietzsche section or something like that. You feel me? But how did you get in the radio? May I ask?
You know what? I mean, God put me there, to be honest with you.
Real chit chat.
I was head coach of the Minnesota Miss.
Okay.
And big shout out to the Minnesota Miss ladies. And they was semi-pro women's league. And so T. Moore, y'all know T. Moore. Big shout out to T. Moore, basketball great WNBA.
Okay.
She's the owner of the team, and we was at KMOJ for a meeting. And so it was on a Sunday. And Chantel Sings and Ray Richardson was on the air when we was there.
Okay.
And Chantel, I've known Chantel 10 years now. And she just said, come on in, and just instantly start interviewing me on the air. And so after that, Caddy came in, and he was like, what's nephew? What's going on? You know what I'm saying? In his deep voice. Just was like, man, come on my show and, interview. How you gonna go in there? So I did that, and he dug it. And he was like, man, come back the next night. And the next night turned into almost 2 years.
Dope.
That's all right.
Dope.
I know some other sides of you other than just the KMOJ.
Uh-oh.
Are you worried?
Uh-oh.
Are you worried? So we've done a show together.
Right.
And,
we've
had some revealing information come out in that show, but that'll be another topic some other day. But that actually wasn't the topic I was referring to.
Okay.
I know that you're out in the community and you're doing some things with the community. So why don't you tell us a little bit about that softer side of you that gets out and gets involved?
As far as the softer side, you know.
Not the
Not the
softer
hands,
side.
not
Yeah.
the hands,
I
not
mean,
the hands.
no.
Hold on. We're going to go back to the South Side community.
The community.
Yeah,
the
community. I don't even know
aspect.
about no South Side. I'm just talking about what you do in the community.
Go ahead and made them a little uncomfortable.
Right.
Well, the community, man. Big shout out to the St. Paul Public Schools. I've been part of the St. Paul Public Schools for going on 9 years now. I'm a cultural specialist at Benjamin E. Mays. Big shout out to my principal.
Okay, I want to cut you off for just a minute. What is a cultural specialist?
Cultural specialist, I always say I do the work. I'm the right-hand man of the principals, so I deal with all the suspensions, dismissals, parent readmits, parent engagements, things of that nature.
You're bad at kids. Kids
Well, the whole entire school.
need a whooping before
They just a little misunderstood. That's just a little misunderstood.
I have a couple kids myself that's misunderstood.
I think Dub might want to hire you for some private services.
Just a little misunderstood, but you know, big shout out to my principals, Principal Kirk Morris, Principal Miss Moeller, and Mrs. Jones, and she's actually part of the Sounds of Blackness as well.
Okay.
So you know,
Name
big shout out to
sounded
them.
familiar.
Yeah, Sharice Jones.
We got the Sounds of Blackness just rotating throughout all our shows now. So shout out to Sounds of Blackness.
Yeah.
A shameless plug in there. So,
I have a lot of family members in there.
Yeah.
So a lot of battles in my family.
That's what's up. And I've been doing that in my summer program, which is a national program, Freedom Schools. Big shout out to Freedom Schools Children's Defense Fund. So that's a national program as well. And I do after school programming as well. So education is my life.
Man, you're a good dude.
well, with all
try
that
to be.
goodness
Good
I
dude.
try to be.
and all that you do, we're going to get into this next part right now because you know what we do under the scope.
Under the
is
scope.
We have 2 videos
These videos.
that
These
get
videos.
picked for every episode of indie artists. And
True
so we're going to go ahead and cut to the video, check it out, and
Okay.
then you can do the bake show thing and give us a
First
little
video.
on air.
Okay, I'm going to take that away. First video we have from North Dakota. Or is it North Dakota?
No, that's the name.
Okay, North Dakota is the name.
North,
Hip Hop Collective.
yeah, North Dakota Hip Hop Collective.
All right. And this is hip hop. Check them out.
Ladies and gentlemen, we proudly present the North Dakota Hip Hop Collective.
This is hip hop,
It's hip hop,
and we won't stop.
we won't stop.
This is hip hop,
It's hip hop,
and we won't stop.
we won't stop.
This is hip hop,
It's hip hop,
and we won't stop.
we won't stop.
Never gonna stop, never gonna stop. Never gonna stop, gonna reach it on time.
Hey yo, back in the day when I was rocking them J's, I would pretend to shoot fadeaways in people's face with my tongue out, pulling triggers in a funhouse, ring around my finger, make them all fall down. And if you see what I see, your imagination, it must be a dream. Since its birth, I've been rocking their beats, ain't no stopping me. And if you think hip hop is dead, you ain't never heard of me.
This is hip hop,
It's hip hop,
and we won't stop.
we won't stop.
This is hip hop,
It's hip hop,
and we won't stop.
we won't stop.
This is hip hop,
It's hip hop,
and we won't stop.
we won't stop.
Never gonna stop, never gonna stop. Never gonna stop, gonna reach it on time.
These beats they gave me are the beats that made me, and the lyrics that I spit are for the people that played me. Was a local kid, hero, now I'm 160s. I'ma make it out the streets at 19-year-old. Got the music in the veins, in my blood the music plays. Keeps me on the grind and it's showing me the way, making me the man that I'm showing you today. Keep me on the vibe that'll get me through the day.
This is hip hop,
It's hip hop,
and we won't stop.
we won't stop.
This is hip hop,
It's hip hop,
and we won't stop.
we won't stop.
This is hip hop,
It's hip hop,
and we won't stop.
we won't stop.
Never gonna stop, never gonna stop. Never gonna stop, gonna reach it on time.
You should let your kids watch, listen to this hip-hop. I swear I love this girl, kiss this chick and keep our lips locked. I will never flip-flop, I'm a man, not bitch soft. I ain't come to make it rain, some days I make it drip drop. All of you can piss off or suck a fat. How could I not be ill when I study those who are just mad sick? That's it, fact is my hip-hop rap tactics. Makes me spaz like cats on the fans until I am fantastic.
This is hip hop,
It's hip-hop,
and we won't stop.
we won't stop.
This is hip hop,
It's hip-hop,
and we won't stop.
we won't stop.
This is never, never gonna stop. Never gonna stop, gonna reach it on time.
Since the 10th grade, been made for this game. Maintained integrity and gained in clarity. Carefully, I craft my rap from whack to fat. Cats be giving me dap, slaps and pats on the back. Feels good to be that, yup. Good type of the bat, yup. Real class act, just trust with A+. Eclectic of the code and collective. Impressive gentlemen, a method of progression. Effective in the ascension towards success.
Hip hop,
It's hip hop.
and we won't stop.
We won't stop.
This is hip hop,
It's hip hop.
and we won't stop.
We won't stop.
This is hip hop,
It's hip hop.
and we won't stop.
We won't stop.
Never gonna stop, never, never gonna stop. Never gonna stop, gonna reach it on time.
Yeah, North Dakota Hip Hop Collective. Yeah.
So you know how we do it. We like to have the guest kind of give us their opinion on how the video went. So Big Show, being in the music and around the music, what did you think of North Dakota Hip Hop Collective? This is hip hop.
Well, the funny thing is, watching your last show, and I hope y'all watched this show. The last video you had on the last show, you was talking about the miles and up close shots. You know,
Yeah,
I was
yeah.
like, I seen all this hygiene. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, man, get out the camera. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to be that close up and personal. You know. And then my man, I'm just the earring, the lobe. I'm like, man, that had to hurt. I always want to ask people about that. But as far as the music, I mean, you know, you can't hate on anything that's being positive towards hip hop.
Right.
Anything that's gonna put a movement out there for hip hop, man, I'm all for it. You know, the Super Bowl, hey, they couldn't stop it.
Man, we're not gonna talk about that.
I mean, we ain't gonna talk about
Man,
who.
we're not
you know,
gonna talk
we're
about
not gonna
that.
talk about the destruction and the mayhem and
This
the.
is a
So with that being
thing.
said, okay, what I did like about them though is that they had the names up there of all the different artists. So like when you're
Right.
watching a brand new
Right.
video and you don't necessarily, it's a big group of people, I thought that was kind of cool that they had the name. And
Introduction.
the one that stood out to me was the guy named Color. And I really liked the fact that he actually had some really good lyrical flow. And he kind of
Right.
like pumped it up a little bit because it was starting to kind of be a little bit repetitive, but then when he got in there, you kind of like
Right.
felt
right,
it a little
right,
bit,
Right.
a little bit more.
I felt it. I felt it,
Yeah.
especially from, you know, North Dakota.
Yeah,
Shout
North
out
Dakota.
to you.
Yeah.
You feel me? I felt it. You feel what
Breaking
I'm saying?
stereotypes.
Breaking stereotypes. You feel me? I feel like as long as you're true to yourself and true to the craft, hey, however you present it, hip hop is what you make of it. You feel me? So
I liked the footage too. You know, they were outside. They had the graffiti behind them.
Right.
I liked how the flow of the video kind of went, where
Originality.
they were all just kind of hanging out, and it was just a real laid back kind of flow. But at the same time, again, with that stereotype, you think some of these states like North Dakota, South Dakota, first thing a lot of people think about is cornfields and, you know, like
Right.
Minnesota. Yeah, you betcha.
Right.
No, we don't. It's
No,
not
none of
happening.
that, none of
So
that.
the fact that they represented North Dakota as real hip hop, I thought that was good. I
North
liked that.
Dakota, next video, no close-ups on your face.
No close-ups.
No,
That-
stay away from the mouths, okay? It's not
close-ups.
attractive from a female point of view, and I can't imagine from a man's point of view either. It just we
No
don't.
comment.
Yeah.
I won't look at your mouth.
No
It's-
comment.
other than that, it was really good. But the mouth is such a distraction; it makes you just want to like back up a little bit. So,
Back up from mouth.
on TV,
Okay. Well,
look, I'm a one mouth kind of girl, you know. So if there's multiple mouths coming at me, it does frighten me a little bit. I'm
Real
just
chit
saying,
chat,
You
okay.
know, security,
security.
security.
What just happened?
I don't know.
What just
Hey.
You know, it happens. It happens when you're out and about. You know, sometimes you got to have personal security because the
Big
mouths.
Show.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Let's take this back to you, man. So, what you got coming up, man? What's future?
Man, you know what? Big shout out to my peoples at Houdan Gardens, West of Mess, and DJ Rush and Brother Jules. On Valentine's, man, we have this, you know, everybody always catering to the couples. Couple this, couple that. And what about the singles? So, you know, we catering to the singles, and we having speed dating, and we having the dating game.
Now, speaking of, you know, trying to give it back to somebody, Dub likes to try to, you know, take over everything. I think we made that very clear. So with that being said, we are a 30-minute show, and we're trying to pack everything in there. Although, you know, Dub likes to just, you know, it's okay. You know, that's why he's here. That's why he's here, because, you know.
Trying to get it off of the lips and the mouth.
Okay, so with lips and mouths, let me let this flow off my lips and my mouth.
Go ahead.
Is we're gonna go into the second video.
Right on.
Okay, and this is by a group called Tink, and the name of the song is "Treat Me Like Somebody." Now that sounds good.
You better
rolling
start
off
treating
your
me
mouth.
like somebody.
Treat me
You
like
better
somebody.
treat me like somebody.
Treat me like
Treat
somebody.
me like
All right,
somebody.
y'all. All right.
You're getting kind of close there. You're getting kind of close. Whew.
I said treat me like somebody. Not you, but I just said in general.
To the video.
To the video. Okay, so again, that was Tink with Treat Me Like Somebody.
Like somebody.
And you know what? Like if you haven't watched the first episode, I kind of have a little reputation of the music I like to listen to in my car. And I would definitely, girl, if you're watching, I would totally rock this in my car. Summer, winter, fall, it would not matter, and I would turn it all the way up. So just so you know, you have I would not cry. They don't understand. They don't get it. They don't get it. But I definitely liked it, hands down. Everything from the video, from the start to finish, I liked it all.
Right. It's very rare that you find a singer that carries their notes. She carried her notes. I like how she transitioned and carried her notes, and it was dope. It was dope. Remind me of a Tweet or a 702 or Escape type of feel. You feel me? Shout out to the growth and development of that video.
Growth and development.
Of that video.
Big Show.
But yeah.
You know, with me, man, as soon as she grabbed the phone, I was like, oh man.
He started sweating.
Ooh, he done left the phone out. But you know what? Yeah, lock codes. Anyway, they got apps for that. No, the production, everything about the video, I really dug. I mean, seriously, I'm an R&B fool. I was raised on R&B. You know, I love it. So anything that R&B people do, man, I really get in tune, especially if you can do it without all the cussing and the sexuality, because that's the thing that R&B music is going to now. Everything's about sex. And that, you know, that was about make up the breakup.
It was a story. It had a storyline. Yeah.
You know.
So, okay, we're
good
gonna.
job.
Yeah.
Second that one.
Okay, so with that being said, which I don't know why I even said that because it's not really a smooth transition. But anyway, you know, it's okay. I mess up all the time.
But it was a transition.
It was a transition. It
Right.
just didn't fit appropriately
Don't matter
with
if it
the
was a
conversation.
hard turn. It was like,
A hard turn?
U-turn.
a hard turn.
I thought you were like soft. The soft. Okay,
You
speaking
did the
of
hard
soft
transition.
and soft hands. So there's a little something that it's kind of an inside joke. Mr. Bake Show over here made some comments one time about some hands.
I'm going to tune out this one.
Yeah, no. So we're going to do something a little bit different. Now, I have to tell you, this is not what I expected, but we're going to still have fun with it anyway.
Here we go.
So this is a game about hands. And we're going to put some hands up on the screen, and you got to try to guess whose hands they belong to.
Okay.
Yeah. No, so like I said, when I seen these names, I was a little bit shocked.
Wait, these
but
dude hands.
that's what I said. That's exactly what I said.
You want me to guess dude hands?
I think Mike, I try to tell you this is gonna make him uncomfortable. Okay, look, we're gonna edit all that. Let's edit that part.
No,
And
go ahead.
Just go to the last one. The last one. No, the you got 4.
Those look like Pac's hands. Buster Rhymes. Oh, wow.
I thought it was multiple choice.
Jigger. I should have knew that.
That
from the
last one on the
pose.
right. Those are female hands. Do you know whose hands those belong to?
The ones all the way to the right.
The ones all the way to the right. Yeah.
Sugar baby.
No, not
No
with the
tats.
mic. Not with the mic.
You just don't know me that well, do you?
I don't know. Those
Yeah,
hands.
she's
Whoa.
taken over. She won a ton
Iggy.
of awards, huh?
Iggy.
Yep, you're right.
Iggy, huh?
Yeah, Iggy. He got it.
Shout
He's
out
a
to
hands
Iggy,
man.
man.
He's a
Everybody,
hands man.
everybody want to bad
You-
talk.
you know
Iggy.
why I know
think
that?
He's dope.
Why do you know
See, I didn't know the dude hands. I wasn't even trying to imagine that. But I was looking at those hands, and my mind went there. I said, yeah, I'm so fancy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
that? You saw my face
Don't
when he
want
gave me
no
this
mediocre.
list, right?
Hey, I'm just
No,
I was
saying.
like,
mediocre.
You put a woman anything, I can figure it out.
Yeah,
Don't
I
matter.
kind of figured that the man's hands weren't gonna work.
That
real
wasn't
well.
gonna work. That's like putting Dub Nietzsche hand on there. I ain't trying to see. I don't even
Yeah.
want
Man,
to see.
look here, man.
But the hands thing, you know, that alludes to another
Actually,
subject.
man, you know, I'm told
So-
that I have good hands.
That's nice, brother.
My hands ain't even, you know what I'm saying? Not even trying to sell my hands to you, but I'm going to just say
I ain't
that I
buying,
was
bro.
told that, you know, my hands look like I don't do much.
So-
you feel me?
Since your hands don't do much, why don't you use your hands to articulate wrapping up the end of the show?
Oh.
Okay, people. This has been another episode with my host, Sugar Baby.
The sweetest host
You dig? And we have the boy Baker.
with the weekend groove.
You dig? And me, myself, I am Dub Nietzsche. Get to know
know
me.
him.
Get to know
You
him,
feel me?
get to know him.
Pieces.
Deuces.